Yo, what's going on, guys? Volibear jungle is still a top 5 jungler. His early and mid game is practically unmatched. His late game does fall off quite a bit though, so it's all about getting done as much as you can in the early game. For our runes, we ran Lethal Tempo. It's the best rune you can go for on Volibear if you plan on scrapping heavy 1 vs 1. They have a Jace, Viego, so I plan on doing that. I have Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand, Water Walking, Celerity with attack speed, 80, and health. They buffed Volibear's movement speed on his Q a while back, so Celerity feels pretty good on him. We got our E. We use around 128.5, takes about 2 seconds to fall, just like a Scion full Q charge. Volibear has some of the fastest and healthiest clears in the game. His passive gives you extra attack speed and lightning chains. They invaded my bot side jungle, so I'm invading their top side here. Alright, I'll just smite that away. We'll Q him down. You would normally go for W level 2, but since I saw Viego, this is free. I'll just get my level 3. No clue why Zach's here. He actually kill stealed me there pretty hard. It is what it is. Your W level 2 is better. Lots of damage and healing, especially if you've already used it on that target one time. I'd like to keep my passive stacked for this gank. Looks like he already got a ward down here. So what Viego's going to want to do, since he just saw me on this ward, is he's going to cross all the way over. So what I'm going to do is cross through my mid while leaving a ward right here, so I can cover all my bases. And ideally, I want to cross without them seeing me. That way he overcommits, or at the very least, I have a chance of getting him in my jungle. So he's likely going to be on my red here. If he had base speed up from dying, he'll probably be here. 50% chance, or he just went to his blue if he's a goose. All right, he's a goose. For inside of our E, we get the shield. The shield isn't that important while you're farming because your W keeps you full health. Auto Q. I'll go bot lane. Once you're level 3 with red buff on Volibear, you can start spam ganking. Typically, you full clear just because it's so effective. Got 2 red buffs. Not bad. I'm going to ghost in early. 15 seconds of speed up. We might as well take advantage of that. We want to stun her inside of my E if possible. We got with the stun. There's the Mork Snare. Auto W. Rel's not taking damage for some reason. Got W on Viego. Into an E. Well, Viego's like 1 hit from death. No one got him there. That's unfortunate. We did get a kill out of it. I can run double scuttle. We got a scuttle here and scuttle top side. Viego's low, so we know he has to back. We'll go ahead and look over for that. He's only 12 CS, which is 3 camps. I could even take his Raptors likely here. Oh, almost got her with my E. That would have sucked for her. I'll leave his Raptors. I haven't spent gold yet. Haven't spent yet. They're nerfing Zac this patch. I think we're going to see a lot less Zac after the nerfs. I think we could likely kill Jace here, especially if I get my passive up. I'm gonna Q him down. That sucks. I actually went in before my minion was tanking, so that's really, really unfortunate. I think Zac's gonna be able to kill him here in a second, though. He's just gonna E in. We'll go ahead, pick up Lucids, and go straight into our Sundered Sky. Grab this and head out. As that gets the kill, we'll take it. Not really worth. I should have lived. I literally just went in technically before my minions were in range. Zach just needs to keep running and not juke. Go to use E. We'll pull this guy out real quick. Auto QW. I don't know if Viego can take this. Yeah, not quite. Zach's probably going to kill him now too. Might have been able to threaten that. I'm going to go get the grubs. Grubs are looking pretty good. I'm on tier 2 boots, so ganks are good here. Since I have Lucids, farming is also good. I'm going to take at least one. The first one that you take on the spawn gives you a lot of extra XP. It's kind of like taking a whole monster camp just off one of them. Could get level 5. Zac doesn't have TP. Auto W. There's no reason for me to W that one again. because we're going to get this one. I would like to pull this out. He's just not chasing. The range on him is insane. So now they know I'm up here because it says I took it if he's paying attention. That's a good Zac E. My passive's faded. We get our E down, stun him inside. W auto. Zac's going to heal off his R. Jace got baited pretty good. Good limit test by Zac. I don't really want to back. Because I already backed recently. I'll see if his wraps are up real quick. I'll check it out with an E. Nah, it's down. We'll go for Scuttle. Your Q's makes you go way faster towards champions. It's twice as fast. You max Q first for ganks mainly. Could go bot here. Bot's actually the correct move. Yeah, I'll just ghost in. I gotta get there. Ezreal does not have boots. I have tier 2 boots, so we're chilling and grilling. Stun him inside. Didn't quite get it off since he flashed. Auto W. Triss got it. You should have really tried to give the gold to me because I don't scale. We get Dragon. Since Volibear does not scale, you kind of need the objectives to win. If you play only for kills, even if you have 40 kills, odds are you're still going to lose because if you die a single time, they get 1,000 gold. And then you die again, they'll get another 1,000 gold. Gotta collect the objectives. I have tier 2 boots, so the main thing I'm looking for before the ganks is do they have boots or not. Viego should not be allowed to just step up like that. It's absurd. Nice. Got my E down. Get the Q. They did stall out the dragon there. Viego's right here. Yeah, Viego's speed up's insane. He doesn't even have boots and he's outrunning me. And I have tier 2 boots plus my own speed up. That's how strong Viego's speed up is. We need to fight these rats. I'm going to run her down. Get her side of the E. Down they go. They really wanted to fight us. I had a super late level 6 7 ganking so much. Yes, Trista's leashing me here. I think Viego outsmited me there. Whew, hope it was worth it. But yeah, he did outsmite. Well played to him. He got that tight on there. I can head over to his red buff. He's still not 6. I'm 6. I'm also faster in theory with my tier 2 boots. If I cross through mid, they're likely going to pinch on me. So I'll just gank Annie like this. Ah, Syndra no stun. That sucks. We're going to Q into her. Get the E down. Right as we're about to stun, we throw down E. Oof. This is awkward. My R was sloppy. I didn't want to have to use R to finish Annie, although we could have killed her and deactivated turret pretty easily. Viego's about to hit 6. Yeah, he just got 6. We could take his red really fast. He just burnt R. Zac's still there. Down he goes. Very nice. A little bit of a CS lead on him. Auto and a Q. We'll run up over here. They see me on the minions. I gotta get over there ASAP. Jace is fast tier 2 boots, so he's a little quicker than I am. He's a lot quicker than Zac. Zac got off a good Q. We'll go ahead and Q towards this guy. Try to stun him inside. I hard whiff though. Got his flash. I'm pretty happy with that. I assume this is warded just because he's been warding it all game. We'll heal off this real quick with double W's and then maybe look for mid or top. Annie went missing. Annie's going bot. She's not. Yeah, she's bot. She could only go top or mid at that point. She wasn't seen top. Even though we have AoE damage, it's barely worth the focus multiple of these at a time. Because they heal so much when you kill one of them. They're trying to mitigate how much better AoE clear junglers are than single target clear junglers. They got Dragon. We did not get that. We could just play double Herald N early if we're not going to play for Drags. Typically playing Drags is safer since it's a very kind of hyper late game scaling angle. Rel's very, very low. She's going to go for that though, huh? Let me get down my E. With the stun W auto. Nice, not bad. I have my R as well. Definitely dive this Ezreal. Mork should come. They're all kind of coming mid. Let's get up our passive. I want to save my E since I'm about to dive. Alright, get down my ER. Turret's down, stun on a Jace. Pretty much zero follow-up here, though. That follow-up was absolutely, practically nothing. I should have just stopped tanking the turret. No one was hitting him for well over a second and a half, 2 seconds. Got our Sundered Sky, and then we'll go for a Dead Man's. It's always Dead Man's second on Volibear. You need the movement speed badly. I'm just going to full clear and show up at objectives. We're really chasing Zach. That's a bad idea. Viego's not a full item. Zach's way too strong to be playing that aggressive against him. Stun him inside of the E. Boop. Boop. Got it. I'm going to max my W second E last. E per level just doesn't get enough. Let's pull this out with an E. Good stun. What do we have? Herald in 1 minute. We'll go to Herald. We'll farm straight into that. Our CS isn't great. We have had a lot of ganks though. 12 KP, 4 plus the 8. 12 out of 18. We're well over a half, which is where you want to be as a jungler. If you can have closer to 75% or more kill participation past the 8-minute mark, that's really, really what you want. It means you've had a heavy influence in your team's success. Now, if you have 100% kill participation, that means that's usually a dangerous sign. Like your teammates aren't doing anything unless you show up. So if you start playing poorly, if you die a few times, then you're in a tough spot. Annie's low. She has Malignance. Her R is a super short cooldown. She went Predator or Annie. I haven't seen that in such a long time. It's great for landing her CC, but for everything else, not so much. 2 smite charges, might as well use one, even though I can smite champions at this point. Auto Q. Q speed up is 56% towards enemy champs. Stun, got down my E as well. As they are in Viego, smited. W auto. I gotta walk out of this. Dude, I took so many turret shots. Got a lot of lethal tempo built up. Zach's gotta get out of that turret. I got a shield. I'm gonna walk on out of there with my speed up. Easy peasy. Auto into a Q. And I walk away. Time to reset. Can get a huge chunk of my dead mans. I don't want to stay for Herald right now. I'm too low. We can move plate first always, and then we build everything else. How much movement speed is Celerity really giving us? If we're just walking on foot, it's 7, which isn't great. But if we're on Q, it's 17, and if we're on blue jungle item, it's probably closer to 25, 30. Speed is everything. Getting to them with the stun, because if you can land stun, you can land E. And then E is integral. Integral. It gives us a bat shield, and it also does loads of max health damage and flat damage. I think we currently have the most KP in the game. It's always nice to see that as jungle. We're gonna go straight for drag. Earth drag's really valuable. We have double tank comp. That drag's not gonna do much for them. It's more about them keeping it away from us. I'll go ahead and Q into this. Ghost. Stunner inside of the E. Auto into a Q. Down she goes. I maxed out lethal tempo here, so it just makes sense to fight. Cut Jace off with that. Crappy R on my part. He juked me. QW auto. Nice. Look at my shield. I'm huge. Hey, Viego. Stun W auto. He got away. Whatever. Let's get drag. I don't want to lay Herald right now. I don't have the minions quite ready. Drag makes more sense to me here. If my minions were already closer to the turret, I would have Herald down. We would get 2 Herald slams off, which is... 2 Herald slams is kind of considered the gold standard. If you do that, Herald is well worth it. This Herald does around half the health of a turret, so you essentially get a full turret's worth of damage off of it. This is the stage of the game where you'll start to fall off a little bit as Volibear. It happens once the enemy AD carry is roughly 3 full items. When the enemy AD carries at 3 full items, if you go to try to push them off of a fight, they typically just kite you out and kill you. So the way you play fights needs to be a bit more dynamic and well executed. Missed my stun there somehow. Good snare by the Morgue. This is where we want to lay Herald. We already have the minions. My teammates are here. This is a perfect opportunity. It's kind of early in the game to take inhib. You don't want to take them before 20-minute marks typically, because it helps the enemies catch back up through your supers stealing everything from you. But this is game's one-sided enough. I think it's justified just trying to end. I don't mind ending early. Volibear's early game anyways. Oh, I can't charge. It's on cooldown. That's weird. We have the 6 Void Grubs, so we have all that bonus damage all of us on our autos. His turret. That's GG's well played. We're literally ending 18-minute mark. We shall take it. Let me QR into his head. Get him with a stun. Not bad. That's GG's. Just force the end. If you're not going to play for drags, that's how you got to do it. End it before the enemy team gets drag soul. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we were in the upper echelon. Not bad because we're playing tank. Damage taken in the upper part as well once again. And for self-mitigated, top 2. Not bad. For runes high value. On all, Volibear, an amazing early mid-game jungler. Late game, sure, he sucks. We get it. He's not great late game, but early mid-game, it's so hard to outvalue at the consistency of what he does. So definitely just look to play him for the early mid-game, gather up as many objectives as possible, and you should be good to go. If you guys enjoyed this Volibear video, let me know what champion you want to see next. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.